recording stuff. Very nice. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, if you are able to, give me a second. Okay. Okay, if I'm properly audible, and if I'm properly, what's this thing? Yes. Yeah. Wait a second, everyone. Okay, everyone, if I'm properly visible, and if I'm properly audible, just type in the chat box HV. If I'm properly visible, that's some technical issue we had. Yes. Just type HV in the chat box. Thank you so much. Thank you for making you wait for so much long. Really, really happy to see you all. Beautiful. I was just caught up in traffic, and I was like, "How will I be able to make up?" But by touch wood, I've been able to see you all. Very nice. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see you all. Yes, let's get started. Okay, fantastic. So today's session is going to be very, very important. It's going to be about state. What is state? State is nothing but it's all about emotions, right? We all go through certain emotions in life. Positive emotions, negative emotions. We might go through, happiness, joy, humor, playfulness, or we go through a lot of negative emotions, anger, fear, worry, anxiety, guilt, frustration. So it's all about what emotions we are able to tackle with. The kind of emotions we are living with, that kind of emotion, that kind of state we live in, right? So state is nothing but it's an emotional state. Okay, let's for example, let's assume like this: if you're in a happy state, is there a more possibility that you will take positive actions? Let's say if you have a difficult challenge in your life, so certain things, maybe in your financial life, maybe in relationship life, maybe in your career, maybe in any area of your life, maybe so if there is some issue in your life, but you are, for some reason, if you're able to be very confident in your mental state, if you're confident or you're happy, will it be easier for you to tackle with the situation of life? Just type yes or no. Just type why. Okay, if the situation is difficult, but internally if you're happy, or if internally if you're confident, internally if you're like peaceful, yes, it's much easier it's much possible for you to tackle, right? Yes, I can see a lot of you. So what today's topic is nothing but, no matter what is the outside situations, if internally if you're okay, right, you can tackle with any situations of life, right? So state is nothing but emotional state. Okay, so quality of your life is equal to quality of your emotions, right? If emotionally if you are confident, if emotionally if you are peaceful, emotionally if you are happy, emotionally if you're playful, the situation that is in front of you, no matter how difficult it is much easier to tackle with it. Okay, situations keep on differing, situations will keep on differing, but the internal state is something that is in your hand. Okay, for example, let's take it the other way around. Have you ever experienced something like that you are feeling very sad, you're feeling very anxious, you're feeling very you're feeling very depressed, or you're feeling very lost, but the outside situation is beautiful, everyone is like clapping, it's your birthday and everybody, wow, the situation is very much favorable, but internally if you're not good, tell me, are you able to enjoy the situation? Type yes or no. Yes. Is it possible for you to? No, it's not impossible. Yes. I must say yes. So at the end of the day, everything comes down to what is here, how you're feeling, your internal state. I'll give you my example. One of the reasons that I'm doing this session is because I've realized I was in Goa. Okay. First of all, the situation was like I was going through a very tough phase in my life. It was very difficult. Nothing was going right. I was mentally very much destroyed, literally destroyed. I was not feeling happy. And coincidentally, I mean, nobody knew about this, that I was, and internally something was really wrong with me. Many years back, 2009, I remember that. And with my cousins, who are like my best friends, we happened to go to Goa, So it was a beautiful situation with the people who you feel secured with. And it was the most beautiful destination. Goa was there, and the best food, the best place, everything was there. And I was sitting there, and that is the time I asked myself, externally, everything is beautiful for me. The best people around me, the best place around me, the best food around me. I used to drink those days, and best drink around me. Everything is there. But I was feeling absolutely miserable. That time I discovered that no matter what is outside, inside, if it is not good, outside, no matter how beautiful things are put in front of you, right? The inside has to be good. Okay. So, so that is the time I realized that internally you got to be really feeling happy. Agar yahan pe khushi nahi ho rahi hai, yahan pe confidence nahi hai, yahan pe peace nahi hai. If here you don't feel excited, then outside situation doesn't belong, doesn't make any sense. On the contrary, I'll give you another example where I was very confident. I'll tell you one, like you are like the family you are here, so I can share with you the candid example. Once what happened, I'll tell you. I was very happy. I was in the most beautiful state of my mind. I was very confident. I was very happy. And in those times, what really happened, you won't believe, there is this thing called as RTGS. You do payments to the people in front of you. You have to do, normally you can give a check to anyone, and people will take your check and they'll deposit everything. But RTGS is a bank facility where you do RTGS to someone. For example, if to Rekha Gowda, I do RTGS, immediately the money will get transferred to Rekha Gowda. What happened, you won't believe, around the same time, in those days, I remember like it was like 8-9 years ago. I did an RTGS. I was in Germany this year. All these things going good, but internally I was not good. At that time, I missed that chance to enjoy. Yeah, I got it. So I'll tell you my example. So I did an RTGS to one of the parties. It was 3,29,000. How many of you think 3,29,000 is pretty much a big amount? Type me in the chat box. Yeah, you think 3,29,000 बड़ी अमाउंट है भाई साहब. आप कितने भी अंबानी भी हो, लेकिन 3,29,000. I was in very happy state. It's big. It's truly big. So what happened, you won't believe. I still remember that date. It was 3,29,000. I had to do an RTGS. I wrote and I have written like 120 RTGS. I'm very good at the banking stuff and everything. But that day something happened, and you won't believe what happened. That day, the account number that I had to put at the end, it was supposed to be 68, but I put 86, and you won't believe what happened. The money went into the other person's bank account. Got it? The 3,29,000 which I wanted to put in one person's account, it went into another person's bank account. And when I realized that it went into another bank account, I went to the bank. It was an IDBI bank. I told them, this person, wrongly, I think the money has been deposited in your bank account. Can you just tell that person to reverse me the money back? And what did the bank tell me? That person has taken the money. He has, he has taken the money out from his account, and there's no 3 lakh. He's just like 30 minutes back, has taken the money back. And he has, it's no more 3,29,000. Imagine what the hell. I mean, I was like, I have put, one of the mistakes that I've done is I've put the money in wrong bank account, and that person has even, just withdrawn that money. So it was not easy for me to get that money back. So what I'm really trying to tell you is, Situation was very difficult. It was adverse. But I'm telling you, I was in a very good state. I was in my state where I was absolutely joyful, very peaceful. And I handled the situation very nicely, beautifully. And within 2 weeks, I got the money back. But I'm telling you, it could have really freaked out anybody else. You have just put the money in somebody's account, and that person wasn't not even picking up the phone, and he has withdrawn the money. So it could have been like आपका पैसा चला भी गया, किसी के अकाउंट में गया, उसने निकाल भी लिया और वो फोन नहीं उठा रहा है. Imagine. So it was a absolute opposite situation. But I was in that state when I had learned all this knowledge. So I was able to tackle the situation. It's not just happy thoughts, it's how you handle your state. So what today we're going to learn is, no matter whatever the external circumstances, if they are in your favor, and internally if you're not happy, nothing is going to make difference. No matter how adverse the situation is, like 33,29,000, even if they're gone, if you're internally good, you can tackle those situations. So that is what we're going to learn. Internally, it's all about internal emotions. It's state. Which state, no matter whatever happens in your life, no matter what external circumstances are there in your life, if internally, if you are good, you can deal with anything in your life. Okay. For example, I'll give you one more example. How many of you have heard about Anurima Sinha? Anyone here? I've heard about it. If you have heard about her, just type Y for yes. If you have not heard about her, just type N in the chat box. Anurima Sinha. No, sir. Yeah, yes. Yes. Yeah, many of you have heard. Yes, fantastic. Anurima Sinha, similar example. Anurima Sinha, what happened? No, many of you have not heard, many of you have heard. Anurima Sinha, what happened? Similar example. Anurima Sinha was a volleyball player. She was representing India. And she was traveling in the train, and few thieves came, and they said that, give me the money with whatever you have the jewels and everything, give us the money. So she said, no, I'm not going to give you the money. Why should I give you the money? And they said, if you're not going to give you the money, we're going to throw you out of the train. So this Anurima Sinha, she was a sportsman. She was a volleyball player for India. They threw her out of the train. Running train, okay? What really happened? She lost both her legs. Now, when you lose your legs, what really happens? The outside situation is really against you. Then it is about how you handle your emotions, the state. That's the time she said that, no matter what happens, I've lost, no matter. She did go through a lot of pain, a lot of problems through her life. She did feel a lot of pain, depression. But then the moment came when she said, I'm going to make this, if I've lost my legs, I'll do something very impossible. I've lost my legs for a reason. And that is the time she decided to climb the Mount Everest. She said, I've lost my legs and I can't get them back, but I'm not someone who's going to stay in depression. I'm not someone who's going to stay in complaints of life. I'm going to use my life to go to next level. And she said, if I've lost my legs, there is a reason behind this. There's a spiritual intention behind this. And she decided to climb the Mount Everest. And she did climb the Mount Everest after a lot of her efforts. And what happened? She actually climbed the Mount Everest and she got the award, Padma Shri award from Narendra Modi. So the state, everyone. So the bottom of the line, the bottom of the today's discussion is this: if you are powerful here, if your state is good, see, either you can feel positive emotions, either you can feel negative emotions. Positive emotions means positive emotional state. State is nothing but emotional state. Either you can feel positive emotional state, or either you can go through negative emotional state. Both emotional states are in your hand. That's what I'm going to tell you today. No matter what happens outside, if you are internally good, you can win the world. No matter how great the outside situation is, outside situation, no matter how good it is, but internally, if you're broken, you can just destroy the most beautiful situation in your life. So this is what we're going to explore today. It's all about state. Okay, let's get started, everyone. So as you can see on the screen, please, I'll just share you. I'll just show you what is there on the screen. Yes, that's not the thing we want to share. Here you are. Fantastic. Very nice. Okay, so what is state, everyone? State is nothing but emotions. State, you can call it emotional state, right? It's the emotional state. Either you can feel positive emotions like happiness, joy, humor, freedom, peace, right? Or either you can feel negative emotions, anxiety, worry, anxiety, worry, fear, guilt, frustration. All your emotions are in your hand. Okay, all your emotions are in your hand. No matter what emotions you feel, they are all in your hand. The quality of emotions will lead to quality of life. Okay, but you can change the state. You can change your emotional state the way you want. Got it? You have the capacity, you have the ability to change your emotional state. Okay, but so that, let's say if you are feeling depressed, and if you say, just tell me, everyone, as I just asked you, let's just imagine like this, that if there is a difficult situation in front of you, and internally if you're happy, and internally if you're positive, internally if you're peaceful, there's a higher possibility that you can tackle with this negative situation that is in front of you. But on the contrary, if there is a positive situation in front of you, but internally if you're negative, if you're frustrated, if you're anxious, it's very difficult for you to deal with this situation. So the situation doesn't have a direct control of its own. The situation doesn't have a direct sense of its own. If you have a positive state, you can deal with the state, with the outside situation in a much positive way. So this is what we're going to explore. How many of you would love to explore 3 ways to directly control your emotions? Just type me in the chat box. Yeah, whatever the circumstances are, I just want to control my emotions. Yeah, koi bhi situation ho, irrespective of what the hell the situation is, I want to control my emotions. Just type me in the chat box. Fantastic. So this is what we're going to explore today. Fantastic. I can see a lot of people are there. Yeah, very nice. So what is state? State is nothing but your emotional state, right? State is nothing but the state that the emotions that you live with. Either you can live with happiness, joy, humor, peace, or you can live with agony, anger, worry, and any negative emotion. State is nothing but an emotional state. Okay, so everyone, just look at this. We all are moving towards a particular result, right? As you can see on the screen, we all want some result in our life, right? How many of you really want some result? Okay, you want some result, right? You want some result. I really, yeah. You want some result. Either you want some result कि यार मेरा physically मेरी health अच्छी हो जाए. I'm just overweight. I want to come down to my weight, right? So you want that result. Maybe you want that result that my relationships are not working. Something is not right with my wife, and I want some results. I want to have a sweet relationship with my wife. Maybe my career is not going according to my will. मैं चाहता हूँ कि मेरे career में ये करूँ वो करूँ, but it's not working. My business is not going as per my expectations. So, or maybe your money, you want to earn X amount of money, but you're not able to earn X amount of money, right? So you want to make X amount of money, right? How many of you are going towards a result, right? So I can see a lot of you are saying, I want to go towards. Each of us wants to go through, want some result in life, right? So result is something we all are moving towards. But is result in our control, right? Is result in our control, right? Just tell me yes or no. Just type Y for yes. Whatever we want, result is result कि जो भी हम चाहते हैं result हमारे control में है या नहीं. Yeah. So Chetpal is saying, Akhil is saying, no, it's not in our control. Yeah, absolutely. We have like a lot of people saying it's absolute. It's never in our control. Process in our control. Yes. So result is not in our control. What is in our control? What is in our control? Anybody can tell me? It's one of the person has said process in our control. Nizam said process in our control. To get the actions. Sharat, you are like bang on, man. Actions is taking actions in our control, right? So perfectly right. So as you can see on the screen, result. We all are looking towards certain result, but result is not in our control. What is in our control? As you can see, Sharat and Vineet have said action. Everyone just look at the screen. Action is in our control. We have to take certain actions if we want certain results, right? If we don't take actions, we don't get the result. Fine. For example, I mean, as simple as that. If for example, this is I want some result. Like today, I want each one of you, the mental athletes who are here, I want to give some beautiful content today so that you can, learn something. The first action is I want to show in front of you, right? I was in other thing, but I just wanted to come here and give some action so that you can result. Without action, there is no result. You want to feel some energy, but if you don't eat food, you're not going to get the result of energy, right? So if you want to feel some energy, that's the end result you want. What action you got to take is you got to eat food. Okay. If you want your wife to be happy, you got to give her love. You got to give her some present. If at least you have to say her, I love you. That's the action you got to take. Without action, there is no result, right? You got to take some action. But many of you must have realized that I do take actions, but even in spite of taking those actions, I don't get the result. How many of you have experienced something? How many of you have experienced something like that? That I'm taking the actions, but I'm not getting the results. Anyone here? Yeah, iPhone, yes, saying yeah. I do take the actions, but I don't get the result. Zoom is saying, a lot of you are there. Yeah. Vembuli, yes, Nagaraj is there. Anand is saying, I'm taking the actions, but I'm not getting the results, right? So why are you not getting the results? Okay. Many of you are not typing. That means you're not even taking the actions. Action is the first one criteria. Okay. If you're feeling thirsty, okay, if you're feeling thirsty, right now I'm feeling thirsty. And if I'm feeling thirsty and I say, oh my God, why God is not kind to me and everything. If I'm feeling thirsty, the first thing that I have to do is I have to take an action. That action is drinking a glass of water, So water is the action that I'll take. For example, right now I can feel much better. So if you're not going to take my actions, my friend, you don't get the result. But even beyond the actions, something what you call, everyone just look on the screen, is this. Everyone here is your state. Just look on the screen. State. The quality of state, the quality of action, the quality of results you're going to get. Okay, negative state, negative action, negative results. Positive state, positive action, positive results. Okay, state is everything, my friend. Okay, so if you are, for example, as I just told you, if you have, state is everything. If you are in positive state and you take positive actions, you're going to get positive results. Getting it? For example, let's say, okay, if you are truly happy, okay, you are really happy if you have that positive state of happiness, okay, and if you take positive actions, you get positive results. Getting it? And what happens when you get positive results? It goes back into the positive state one more time. For example, let me just show you here. Okay, everyone, positive state. Okay, if you are in positive, just look at here. Look at my cursor. This is a state. Let's say you are in positive. Let's say you are a confident state. You will take confident actions, confident result, right? And when you will get results, confident results, this again arrow will say, see, I got it, right? I took that result. I got that action. So you again become very confident. Getting it? So confident state, confident action, and you'll get a good result. And that result will make you go into a positive or a confident state. One more time. For example, let's say if you are like doubtful, okay, you're in doubtful state, you will take doubtful actions, and surely there's a possibility that you will not get a good result. You'll get a negative result. You will say, see, I told you it didn't work out, and you'll again go into doubtful state. So this doubtful state will go on increasing again and again. And again, you will take doubtful actions, doubtful result. Okay. So state is nothing but an emotional state. Okay. So state is something that, if you are in confident state, if you're in positive state, you will take positive actions, positive results. And positive results will tell you, look, I told you, and that result will give you a positive state. So people who you look confident, whom you come across as very confident or very happy, these are the people who have started with a confident state. They take confident action, they got confident result, and they become more and more confident. So this confidence keeps on increasing. It's like compound effect of this confidence. So it all starts from what state you are. So your state is everything. So your state is everything. Negative state, negative actions. Let's say, as I just told you, if you are depressed, if you're depressed, you take depressed actions, you will take depressed results. And what will your mind say? See, I told you it doesn't work out. And you'll again go back into a depressed state, and you'll take depressed action, depressed results. So if you really want to change your results, the first thing that you got to change is what, everyone? Just type in the chat box. If you want to change your result, what you got to change? State. Absolutely. If you want to change your result, the first, no, it's not attitude, it's state. Emotion. State is nothing but an emotional state. State is nothing but emotions. Okay, it's just the emotions. Let's say I'm confident right now. I'm absolutely excited. I'm absolutely full of enthusiasm, excited. What will happen? Whatever actions with enthusiasm and excitement I'll take, that action will result in positive results. So it's the emotion. It's emotion. State is nothing but the emotions with which you operate. State is nothing but emotional state. Okay, but just remember that the state can be changed. If I tell you that, give me 3 ways to get into a state, a positive emotional state, with which I'll take positive actions, and that positive actions will give me positive results. Do you want 3 ways to get into positive emotional state? Tell me if you really want. Tell me 3 ways I can get automatically into positive states. Just type 3 in the chat box. Yes. Tell me 3 ways to get into positive states. Yes, I can see a lot of you. So today I'm going to tell you 3 ways in which you can get into positive emotional states. Yes, with which you can once you get into positive state, I'll tell you many times it happens that, for example, you're not happy. You're really not happy. You're not really confident, but you really want to look confident, or you want to get confident results. It happens with me a lot of times. Life is not that easier at the times, so many times it happens, but I do make sure that I get into that positive state. And I'll tell you which are the 3 ways to get into positive states. Everyone, just look on the screen, everyone. The first way, 3 ways to change the state according to your will, everyone. The first is physiology, second is focus, third is meaning. Okay, physiology, everyone. 3 ways to change the emotional state. State is nothing but getting into an emotional state. Physiology, focus, and meaning. Just type PFM, everyone. Just type PFM. So I know you're getting what I'm saying. PFM. Yes, I can see that. Use P, use F, use M. Even if you're in very depressed state, even if you're in very negative state, a sad state, you can get into any state consciously according to your will. Okay, using PFM. P for physiology, F for focus, and M for meaning. Okay, let's do this, everyone. Let me just show you what do I mean by that. Here you are. Very nice. Physiology is body language. Okay, everyone, depressed person. Okay, physiology means body language. The first is, if you want to get into any state. Yes, thank you so much. If you want to get into any emotional state, first thing that you require is, let's say right now I am in sad state. Let's say I'm in depressed state. Everyone just tell me, let's say I am in depressed state, or if you have seen a depressed person, tell me how his or her shoulders are. Shoulders like this, shoulders down or shoulders up. Tell me, shoulders up or down. If it is up, down, 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 down. Yeah, very good. Down, 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 down. Shoulders down. Okay. Yes, very nice. Thank you. If the person who's depressed, his shoulders are down. If the person who is depressed, tell me, is this face expressive, or is his face like down like this, or is his face like glowing like this? Dull or expressive? If dull, just type D in the chat box. If expressive, just type E in the chat box. Dull is expressive. Yeah. So shoulders down, you're saying dull, not expressive. Like yo, let's do this. Yeah. So it's not going to be expressive. It's going to be dull. Shoulders down. Is that person's back going to be straight like this, or is the back going to be like this, slouched? If it is going to be slouched, just type S in the chat box. Yeah, I can see slouched. You can see a lot of you slouched here. Very nice. Good, 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 good. Is that person gonna breathe deep like this when he's gonna speak? Like, is he gonna breathe deep or is he gonna breathe shallow? If it is shallow, just type S in the chat box. Shallow, right? Yeah. The person is going to. Is he going to use more of his hands or is he going to cross his hands more? Yeah. If it is cross, just type C in the chat box. Yeah. Cross his hands more. Okay. Fantastic. Is that person going to speak loudly or is that person going to speak? Is that person going to speak very low voice like this? हाँ भाई साहब आज तो दुनिया में low. If it is L, just type L in the chat box. If it is low, yeah. Very good. Low. यार सब ठीक चल रहा है. Is that going to person? If he is depressed, is he going to speak faster like this? Let's do this. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or is he going to speak slow? If it is slow, just type S. Bhai sab no way slow. Yeah. So that is how much of. So you guys really know how a depressed person speaks. Yeah. So you know that. Let's do this, everyone. I want you to do this. Okay. Keep your shoulders dropped. Keep your shoulders dropped. Back slouched. No expressions on your face. Yeah. Speak slowly. Speak slowly. Okay. As slowly as possible. With low volume. And just say this. With your shoulders dropped. With your no expressions on your face. Just say this. I am feeling very excited. I am feeling very excited. Just say this with me. Let's do this. Shoulders drop. Shallow breathing. Yeah. I am feeling very excited. I'm feeling very excited. Low voice, low speed. I'm feeling very excited. 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 How many of you did not feel excited? Type M in the chat box. Yeah. Already feeling sad. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, most of you is not feeling sad. So the first state, if you want to get into any emotional state, if your body is very, very important, everyone. Motion create emotion. Motion create emotion. If there is more motion in your body, in your voice, you're going to feel more emotion. If the motion of your body and your voice is less, you're going to feel less emotion. Motion creates emotion. Everyone, I want you to do this. Wherever you are right now, just stand. Okay, just stand. Okay, just stand. Please do stand like this and keep your hands on your hips like this, like a Superman or Super Wonder Woman. Okay, like this. Okay, just do this and keep your chin parallel to the ground. Keep your chin parallel to the ground, chest out like this, like a Superman. Not like this, chest out. Okay, chest out, shoulders back, chin parallel to the ground. Okay, everyone. And everyone, yes, chin parallel to the ground. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. And everyone, just with a smile on your face, just say this. I am feeling very excited. You're going to not only going to say loudly, you're going to say it faster with me, okay? I am feeling very excited. Your chest out, shoulders back, your hands on your hips, chest out, legs. Just stand with your legs apart. And you're going to say this with me. 1, 2, 3. I am feeling very excited. Say it loud and fast. I am feeling very excited. 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 Let's do it one more time. Say it faster. I am feeling very excited. I am feeling very excited. I am feeling very excited. Come on, say it loudly with a smile on your face. I am feeling very excited. I am feeling very excited. More 5 times. I am feeling very excited. 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 How many of you felt excitement this time around? Just type E in the chat box. Yes? Okay, Poonam felt it. Sainath felt it. Fantastic. Dixit felt it. Vinayji felt it. Yeah. Most of you. Yeah, everyone has felt excited. Why? Motion creates emotion. Okay, Sharath felt it. Sanidhya felt it. Very nice. Motion creates emotion, everyone. The way you use your body, the way you're going to feel emotion. The bottom line is this. If no matter what is it, I told you, right? 3,29,000. I put it in the wrong bank account. And I was like, I did get into this negative state. Oh my God, what is going to happen? The person has withdrawn the money. Am I going to get the money back? So I just changed my state. I said, first, I got to get into a positive state. Okay. I said, okay, I just put my chest out, shoulders back. Okay. I spoke a little fast. I speak like, what can I do right now? What solutions do I have? Okay. I got to feel good. If I don't feel good, I can't solve the external problem. Okay. The bottom line is this. If you really want to solve the external problem, you got to feel good. What really happens is, usually you say, Kier, external situation, if that gets solved, I'm going to feel good. How many of you usually say that? Just type G in the chat box. G means guilty. मतलब बाहरी चीज अच्छी हो गई ना तो मैं अच्छा फील करूंगा. सब अच्छा हो जाए, मुझे अच्छा बीवी मिल जाए, मेरे को नौकरी मिल जाए, आई गेट गुड, आई गेट ओवर माई वॉट एवर इमोशंस, सारा बाहर सब अच्छा हो जाए ना तो मैं अंदर अच्छा करूंगा. बट दैट्स नॉट द वे द यूनिवर्स वर्क्स. यू गोट टू फील गुड, देन ओनली यू आर गोना फील outside. I'm telling you, I did get into those. I still remember 3,29,000, just bang. And I had this knowledge. That's why, when you are coaching and doing all these things, God does test you. You won't believe the person to whom I had to send the 2,29,000. The person's name was Krishna. Krishna Varade. The person I sent the money was Krishna Varade. And the banker who was helping me, his name was also Krishna. And I was like, what the hell, yaar? I love Krishna so much. I am in love with Krishna. Then I realized it's all the conspiracy. How many of you have ever heard this word conspiracy or planning by Krishna when I do this meditations? Anyone here? If you have, yeah. 3,29,000. It was the conspiracy and it was a planning of Krishna to make me go through all this. And no matter, in a matter of 1 week, the money came back to me. But what was a testing point was this. The simple thing was to get me, I have to really learn from my own knowledge. So coming back to this thing, everyone, your state, no matter what, if anything is going with your health, no matter what is problem with your health, no matter what is going wrong with your relationship, no matter what is going wrong with your career, no matter what is going wrong with your finances, first thing you have to take care is of your state. Okay. So the first thing is state, everyone. So you can get in control of your state by using your physiology. Okay. Body language. So every time, just remember, just make a note in your pen and paper. Get your shoulders back. It sounds so simple. Life is not that complicated. Okay. It's very simple. Everyone, just shoulders back, chest out, chin parallel to the ground. Okay. Yeah. If you can express with your face, very good. Yeah. Back straight, as much as not like this. Back straight, shoulders back, chin parallel to the ground. Okay. And use your hands to speak. Breathe deeply. Yeah. Breathe as much as possible. Breathe deeply. And when you'll speak little faster and speak little louder. Okay. Speak little faster, speak louder. Okay. And you will feel the way we have done, right? I'm feeling very excited. That is a positive emotion you will feel. Okay. So that is very important. The physiology is very important. Okay. Right now, what I really want you to do is, wherever you are right now, from one corner of your room till the other corner, just walk right now. I'm going to put some music. I'm going to make you experience the positive physiology. You're going to say this statement. I am feeling very excited. You're going to say this statement. Okay. And you're going to move fast with your chest out, shoulders back, chest out, shoulders back, back straight. You're going to walk as if you are the army head. Okay. You are a colonel or a lieutenant of the army. You're going to walk fast. Okay. Chest out, shoulders back. You're going to move faster with your chin parallel to the ground, with a little bit of smile on your face, and speak louder, speak faster. I am feeling very excited. Let's do this. Okay. Well, let's do this one more time. Okay. Very nice. Let's do this. Where is this thing? Okay. Okay, everyone, let's get started. I'm going to put the music on. Fantastic. Move fast. Okay. Move fast. Just move fast. I'm playing the music. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, let's get started, everyone. Wait a minute. That's not the music that I wanted to play. Okay, everyone. Just move fast. Move fast with the chest out, shoulders back, Hands like this, move fast. Okay, and just say, I'm feeling very excited. I am feeling very excited. Take rounds from one corner to the other. I am feeling very excited. I am feeling very excited. Let's move fast. Come on. Chest out, shoulders back. Faster. And just keep saying, I'm feeling. Say it out of your mouth. Let the voice come out. Yes. Move fast. I'm feeling very excited. Say it faster. 1, 2, 3. I'm feeling very excited. I'm feeling very excited. Let's do this. Come on, move fast. Very good. You're doing good. Chest out, shoulders back. Move fast. Motion creates emotion. Very good. Let's do this. Very good. Move fast. Keep moving faster in your room. Keep saying, I am feeling very confident. I am feeling very excited. Very good. Have a smile on your face, everyone. Very good. You're doing good. Okay, just sit down, everyone. How many of you really felt excited right now? When you moved around your room, you felt really good. Yeah, just type me in the chat box. Yeah, you felt like, wow, I felt that energy. I felt that punch within me. Yeah, absolutely. I can see many of you. Sanidhya is there, iPhone is there, Mahima is there. Okay, just remember this, my friend. No matter what happens in your life, me with good energy, good. No matter what happens with your energy, if you're going to sit like this, good memories also came back. Good. I just want to say this. No matter what happens in your life, no matter the worst thing happens in your life, if you're going to be in negative physiology, that situation is not going to change. That's it. To deal with that situation, you got to have a good state, emotional state. Getting it? So if you are going to be like this, cross leg, hands, shoulders drop, I can't tell you how life is difficult. Shoulders drop, your face is like this. I'm telling you, if you radically change your body like this, let's say you change your state like this, shoulders back, chest out, you're going to move your hands, you're going to move faster, speak louder. I'm feeling very excited. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. This physiology, this overall voice and your body, chest out, shoulders back, deep breath, you're going to move fast. It's going to change your emotion. I'm just saying this simple thing. It's like clicking a button. Your body has a direct connection with your emotions. If you change your body physiology, your body language, you're going to feel different emotions. Very, very powerful. That's it. I'm telling you, I have been in the worst of circumstances. I used to wake up early in the morning and I used to feel that life is no more, there's nothing else. I used to feel suicidal. I'm being very honest. It's going to be there were times there were so difficult times in my relationships, in my career, in my health, in every aspect of my life. But what really got me out was physiology. Okay. I used to put a positive music the way I made you do it. And I used to get into a positive state first because I knew I cannot change state. That's in God's hands. Right? I cannot change a situation. I cannot change the situation, but what can I change is change my state. So first I knew that I used to change my state and then I used to work upon my difficult circumstances. So no matter what is your difficult circumstance, get into a positive state. It's very, very, very important. Getting it? And the first way to get into a positive state is by getting into a positive physiology. Okay, again I'll tell you. Shoulders back, chest out, taking a deep breath. Move fast. Speak a little louder. See, physiology means your body and your voice, both. If you get into positive physiology and you like moving faster, but if you're saying like this, yeah, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling happy, it doesn't work. If you speak louder, you're going to speak faster. Okay? It sounds very simple, but I'm telling you, it just works. Okay? And you use a positive statement. Okay, I'm feeling very confident. I'm feeling very excited. I'm feeling very happy. Whatever statement you want to say. Krishna is guiding me in every step of life. I used to say that. I'm feeling so confident. Krishna is guiding me in every step of life. So that does work. How many of you are following what I'm saying? Just type FY in the chat box. Yes, absolutely. Keeping your hands crossed is getting yourself in a negative state. Whenever you cross see what is crossing arms means. See, psychologically, crossing arms means you're protecting. It's like a protection. It's like a fence you're creating unconsciously in front of you. See, imagine you cannot have a fence in front of you. But what you do, you create a fence by crossing your arms. And you're saying, I have a fence in front of me that I've created. Nobody can harm me. So it's a defense. So never cross your arms. You have never did you ever see me talking to you with crossing arms? Very rarely you must have seen. Right? Crossing your arms only means that I'm scared of you and I've created a wall against you. Okay, so never cross your arms. Whenever you cross your arms, just know that whenever you're crossing your arms, you're only getting very negative. So please open your hands, chest out, speak like a warrior. Okay, absolutely. That's a regular habit. Cross legs. Yes. By the way, females has to keep their legs crossed. That's okay. I understand the legs cross can't be avoided by females due to a lot of other issues, but as much as possible, the upper part of your body, keep your body open and speak a little faster, speak a little louder. Okay. Yes. What about crossing the legs, sir? Crossing the legs is also the similar. You're trying to protect your reproductive organ, and when you're trying to protect your reproductive organ, that only means that you're scared of certain attack. Okay. So crossing your legs is also a negative gesture, and your mind, when you feel negative, your body takes that negative gesture. Always remember, when this feels threatened, your body takes that position. It's not like that all of a sudden you do this. No, whenever your mind feels threatened, your body takes that position. Whenever you feel threatened, you will cross your legs, you will cross your arms, you will start speaking slowly. Okay. So, and whenever you feel confident, just do this. Everyone, let's do this for 10 seconds. Everyone just cross your legs. Just do this. Cross your legs very hard, like absolute cross your legs properly. Cross your hand like this. Okay. Just do this and I'll count till 10. Just do this with me. I'll make you experience. Good. Keep doing that. Yeah, you have crossed your hands and make it tighten up. Tighten up your hands, tighten up your legs. Okay. Very good. Okay, and right now just open up your body like this. And keep your hands like this. Keep your legs open and just say anything. Do you feel a difference? Have anybody a good positive difference? Anybody feels difference? Just type D in the chat box. A much better feel if you feel. Yeah, this time. Yeah. In winter we do. Yeah, in winter it is different. Winter we can understand. It's cold. We are doing it. It's not psychological. It's physiological, right? A little more relaxed. Whenever you speak like this, whenever you know this, whenever you're speaking, whenever you're confident, whenever with your friends, when you are in your people who are in your close relationship, you will always have your chest out. Chest out matlab kya, aa jao, kuch bhi kar lo mere saath. This is a warrior. Okay, when there is a scared coward, he will always say, I'm worried about it. Okay, he will cross his hands or he's like this. So cold is different. When you do cold, it's not psychological. It's natural that you'll cover your body because it's cold. Okay, so cold, don't consider cold. Cold is different when it's cold around. Okay, so so coming back to the main topic, as you can see on the screen, everyone, to control your state. Here you are. Where you are, give me a second. Yes. So physiology, everyone, study shows, well, let me just make this much better. Everyone, studies show testosterone by 20%, drop cortisol by 22%, take action by 33%. Okay, so right now, power poses, I've just showed you here, okay? What is power poses? So whatever you did, you just stood like this and you moved faster, okay? And you also stood in front like this, right? You stood in, right now you stood and put your hands on your hips and you said, I'm feeling very excited, right? That is what you called as power poses. It was a study done in It was done in US, where they said that when you stand with your hands on your hips, you stand with your hands on your hips, and when you chest out, when you have a positive physiology, what really happens is your testosterone, as you can see on the screen, your testosterone increases by 20%. And testosterone is a good hormone. It's like a feel good factor. It increases by 20%. You drop your cortisol by 22%, and you take action by 33%, right? So that is power poses. Power poses is nothing but, you can see this right guy. See, his chest is out, he's moving fast, no crossed arms. He's very positive, right? So testosterone is a positive hormone, right? So whenever you have a chest out, shoulders back, when you move positively, your positive physiology, your testosterone is a feel good hormone. It increases by 20%. On the contrary, when you have a positive physiology, your testosterone increases by 20%. When your negative physiology, now let's keep it like positive physiology, your cortisol decreases by, as I just showed you here, by 22%. Cortisol is your stress hormone, right? Whenever you get stress, yes, it decreases by 22%. For example, let's say if something is creating anxiety in you, certain thing is creating depression in you, try getting into a positive state. Okay, like chest out, shoulders back, positive physiology, move fast, speak a little faster. What will happen is simple. Your cortisol, your stress hormone, it will decrease by what, as I told you, is 22%. And your testosterone, the positive hormone, it will increase by 20%. So it's very, very important. It's a very, I'm telling you, I've been into the very difficult situations in life where I just changed my physiology, my body language. Okay. And what really happened is I decreased my stress. As I told you, like, you know, I could not count exactly, but I felt that stress really went down by 22%, and testosterone, the good feeling, the good hormone, increased by 20%. Okay. And take action. As you can see on the screen, everyone, here you can see on the screen, take action by 33%. How many of you feel that you can see here 33%? How many of you really felt that you want to do something but you're not able to take actions? How many of you felt like that? कि मेरे को लग रहा है यार सब करना है but मैं action नहीं ले पा रहा हूँ. Yeah, Anand is saying that, iPhone is saying that, Poonam is like, Sai Sanita is saying that, Vinit Ji is saying that. One of the Rajita is saying that. One of the reason is you're not able to take action is because you are in negative physiology. Okay, when you are in negative physiology, that means you're in negative state. You cannot take actions. Okay, ऐसा कभी हुआ है कि बहुत कहते हैं ना, जोश में हम बहुत फैसले ले लेते हैं, बहुत जोश होता है. हमने एनीवन टेकन एक्शन लाइक बहुत जोश में ये करेंगे वो करेंगे कुछ ना कुछ एक्शन यू हैव टेकन? एनीबॉडी हैज डन दैट? या सानिध्य सिंह, या बहुत उत्साह आ गया, ये कर लेंगे वो कर लेंगे, भाई साहब दोस्त का बर्थडे, इसको मिलने चले जाते हैं, ये करने लाते हैं. व्हाई? या जोश में होश खो बैठते हैं. बट जोश इज नथिंग बट इट्स अ पॉजिटिव. या what really happens is this: Josh is nothing but you get into a positive physiology. When you are in Josh, you're not like this, oh, I'm in so much Josh. You're like this, yeah, let's do this, yeah, karenge, wo karenge. What really happens is that you're in positive state. In positive state, you take positive actions. Okay. So as the screen it is showing, as you can see, you take action by 33%, right? So if you want to take any actions, you got to get into a positive physiology. Getting it? So, you know, whenever I have to take any actions in my life, in my business, my career, relationship, first I see to it that I get into a positive state. Yeah, I get into a positive physiology, and there is a possibility that I will take actions. The possibility of taking positive action or taking action itself increases by 33%. Whenever you are, let's say, you are in negative physiology, it's very difficult that you will take any actions. Okay. Even if like God comes and Krishna comes and tells you like, you know, this is the best result, this, you have to take this action, this will work. You're like, let me think, because you're in negative physiology. Negative physiology means negative emotional state. Negative emotional state will never make you take any actions. Getting it? So, so positive physiology really helps in these three ways, as you can see on the screen. Number one is testosterone. Your positive chemical, this hormone, increases by 20%. Your stress hormone, which is cortisol, decreases by 22%, and you take action by 33%. Okay, there's a possibility if you really want to take action, 33%. Yeah, that's why you see a lot of confident people. You know, when you say confident person, you don't say you're speaking like this, है ना, कैसे करेंगे हम दुनिया में ऐसे, ये 56 इंच की छाती है, and you know when Modi speaks like so confident, then one of the reason for Modi looking very confident is not only his ideas, is because of his physiology. Okay, he never will, Modi ji will never talk with crossed arms or with low voice. He's like, "Arey bhaiyo aur behno," you know, like chest out, shoulders back. The voice is going to be loud. Speak a little fast. Okay, and that's what you call as fearless. The open positive physiology. Again, it's like a warrior physiology. Whenever you see a warrior will not go and he will not kill the enemies like this. किसको इसको मारना है भाई, इसको मारना है, इसको मारना. No, he'll go like this. कौन है सामने? Okay, so positive physiology. So positive physiology is nothing but motion creates emotion. Okay, have faster motion so that you can experience faster emotion. Okay, the more your motion, the more is your emotion. Okay, and one of the other thing is keep your body open. Okay, if you have seen a turtle, whenever you see a turtle is swimming in the water, you touch the turtle, it will just go into a shell. Okay, it will just consume his body like this. How many of you have seen or touched a turtle and have seen it just goes into a shell? Just type me in the chat box. Yeah, anyone? Nobody has touched. Yeah, Chetpal has seen. Yeah, Viniji has seen. Charat has seen. Yeah, it just goes, when you touch it, it's enjoying himself. When you touch it, it just goes like this. It just puts whole. That is just the human tendency. That's what is state. You go into a negative physiology. Okay, so just saying simple. I'm coming to the nutshell of this topic. Whatever happens in your life, no matter the worst happens in your life, no matter what happens with your money, no matter what happens with your relationship, no matter what happens with your career, no matter what happens with your mental health, no matter what happens with your physical health, पैर खराब हो जाता है, दिमाग खराब हो जाता है, कुछ नहीं, अपनी body, your physiology, if you can keep positive, if you can use your physiology in a positive way, the way I told you can get into a positive state. And only if you can get positive state, you can take positive action, and positive action will give you positive results. Let me again show you one more time. Okay, we want results, right? But results are dependent upon action, and action dependent upon your state. Okay, state, everyone, just look at this. And state is controlled by your physiology. Okay, by the way, everybody talks about, all the saints, all the spiritual leaders say कि अपने मन पे काबू करो, मन को ऐसा करो, सकारात्मक विचार करो. Because मन is not that easy to tackle, right? Mind is creating so many thoughts, but you can change your physiology, you can change your emotions. Okay, fantastic. So number one thing which today, up till this point, we have seen is physiology. Okay, now we're going to talk about focus. Okay, where is this thing? Yeah, right now we're going to talk about focus. Okay, pictures. Okay, everyone. So the state, if you really want to change your state, number one is physiology, and number two is focus, and third is meaning. So we have worked upon physiology. How many of you have really got the idea of physiology? Just type P in the chat box. I know you're following me. Yeah, P is for physiology. I've taken a lot of time. And everyone, what I really want to do is, whenever you read your morning affirmations, I told you, right? Use your physiology. Move fast in your room. Say any affirmation. Move fast. Create that energy within you. Okay? Yeah, and if you get into positive state, nothing can really stop you. Okay, thank you, got it. So second thing is, what we're going to explore right now is focus. Okay, focus is nothing but, my friend, physiology we have worked upon. Second is focus. Focus is what? Okay, focus, pictures you see in your mind screen, everyone. Second is focus. Whatever you see, everyone, right now I just want you to see anything that is brown around you. Okay, I'll count till 10. And I want you to see everything that is brown around you. Okay, I'll count till 10. Look for brown, everyone. That is brown around you. Brown. Look for brown things. Don't tell me, just look around. Look for brown. 1, 2, 3. Look for brown things. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look for brown. Okay, fantastic, everyone. Just tell me how many of the things that you can think about red. Okay, how many of you can really think about red right now? Is more brown coming in your mind or more red? If it is more brown, just type MB in the chat box. Yeah, just type brown. Yeah. Why? What you focus is you get more of it. More brown, right? Fantastic. I can see more brown. So your state is so much dependent. State is what? Emotional state. Yeah, most of you can see brown. Okay, right now, everyone, I just want you to just focus right now more on red. Okay, I'll count till 10 and just look everything that is red around you. Okay, look for red, look for red. 1, 2, 3. Look for things that are red around you. Red, 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 red. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many of you could see more red this time? Just type MR in the chat box, more red. Yes, you can see it. You could see more red. Yes, you could see more red this time around. Our mind is like this, everyone. Yes, I can see many of you are typing MR, MR. Yeah. Your mind is like this. What you focus, you get more of it, right? If you focus more on brown, you saw more brown. If you next time you saw more red, you saw more red. So our state, whatever we focus, we get more of it, right? So if you focus more on peace, you'll get more of peace. If you say, I want to focus more on how can I overcome anxiety, more anxiety will come back to you. Getting what I'm saying? So you got to focus. What you'll focus, you'll get more of it. It's like it's like binoculars. Whatever you'll see, you'll get more of it. Right now, you focus more on brown, you got more of brown. You focus more on red, and you'll get more of red. So whatever you'll focus, your emotional state will get more of it. Right now, let's do one more example. Okay, everyone. I want you to put your chest out. Put your chest out, everyone. Put your chest out. Shoulders back, chin parallel to the ground. Yes, chin parallel to the ground. Yes, put your palms on your lap, everyone. Okay. Yes. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes, everyone. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes and take a deep breath, everyone. As deep a breath as possible. Fantastic. Please close your eyes. Fantastic. Good. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Hold on for a few seconds. And when you exhale as slowly as possible. Everyone, I want you to go back in your past. With your eyes closed, think about a proud moment. Think about a moment which made you truly proud about yourself. A moment of pride. It was a moment of pride for you. Feel that moment. Get back into that moment. Watch yourself in that moment. Fantastic. See yourself being so proud about yourself with your eyes closed. See yourself, you felt so proud about yourself. See your body language. See your face, who all are there in that moment. Such a beautiful moment. You felt truly proud about yourself. Such a moment of pride. You have done a great thing for yourself. Beautiful. क्या बात है? Wow, you truly deserved it. You felt so proud about it. Beautiful. Fantastic. Fantastic. Everyone take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Hold on for a few seconds. And then slowly exhale. And please open your eyes. How many of you felt that proud moment? Just type me in the chat box, or just type P in the chat box. P for proud moment. PM. Yes, or yeah. You felt the proud moment. Fantastic. Thank you. Very kind of you to write that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very nice. Very nice. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very nice. I can see many of you re-experience that proud moment, right? Very good. Everyone, just close your eyes for one more moment. I would request you to please close your eyes for one more moment. Very nice. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Fantastic. Very nice. Please close your eyes. Take your chest out, shoulders back. Take a deep breath, everyone. As deeper breath as possible. Yes. Fantastic. And slowly, slowly exhale. Please exhale. And as you'll exhale, I want you to experience, go back to a moment where you felt truly excited. You felt truly excited. You felt so excited. Wow, this was me. You felt so excited about it. I want you to think about the moment. Felt so excited about it. Wow. I want you to make that sound when you felt excited. Woohoo! Aha! Whatever you felt. Make that sound with your eyes closed. Experience that moment of excitement. Woohoo! You felt excited. Wow! Make that sound. Beautiful. Fantastic. क्या बात है, खूबसूरत. Very nice. Beautiful. Feel that excitement. Feel that excitement in your body. If you want to make any sound, just make the sound. Whoa! Superb. Beautiful, everyone. Take a deep breath. Hold on for a few seconds and then slowly exhale. How many of you felt that excitement? Just type E in the chat box. Yeah. Just type E in the chat box. Sanjeev felt it. Sharath felt it. Sai felt it. Rajita felt it. What really happened? What really happened? And did you get into that excitement state, everyone? Yeah. You got into the excitement state, right? You felt that excitement state. You got into that excitement state. What does that say? Your mind is like a binocular. You can just change your pictures and you can feel that excitement. Okay. So number one thing I told you to state action results. Whatever results you want, you got to take some certain actions. For you to take those actions, you got to get in some state. So number one way to get into state is physiology, using your body. Number two way I told you is changing your focus. Focus is literally getting your mind into watching pictures that makes you feel a certain emotions. Right? Initially, I made you watch an emotion. What was the first emotion I made you watch? I made you watch this emotion of, the emotion was of proud moment, right? You felt proud. Okay. So in your mind, if you can see a particular image consistently, you'll get into that state. Getting it? When you will focus your mind into getting, I made you watch an excitement moment. You felt that excitement. Okay, when you watch a particular moment as per you desire, whatever image you see, you feel that emotion. Getting it? And when you feel that emotion, get into the emotional state. And everyone just remember the quality of state you are in, the quality of actions you'll take, and the quality of result you'll get. If you're in depressed state, you'll take depressed action, you'll get depressed results. And your mind will like, look, I told you, I got this result. And you'll again go back into depressed state. So the first thing you got to change is your state. And your state can be changed using your physiology and using your focus. Focus, right now I made you focus, one on proud moment and the other on excitement moment. And focus you can shift according to your will by changing the pictures in your mind's eye. Getting it? How many of you followed what I'm saying? Just type FY in the chat box. Yes, I made you do that. Just type FY so I know. Just select everyone. Akhil got it. Anand got it. Chetpal got it. Everyone, it's so simple. God has given the body. God has given this mind. And God said, आपको कोई भी emotion feel करना है ना बेटा, तुम अपनी body change कर लो, आपको emotion feel होगा. बेटा आपको कुछ भी emotion feel करना ना, अपनी images mind की change कर लो, आपको वैसा फील होगा. Getting it? So just change your physiology, change your focus. Focus is changing the mind's pictures, and you're going to experience that emotion. Only if you change your emotions can you change your actions and you get a different result. The bottom line is this today. If you're in your divorce, if you are going through a financial debt, whatever the external circumstances, you cannot change it until and unless you change your actions. You cannot change your actions. You cannot take different actions until and unless you change your emotions. So Sara Guma Firake, everything comes down to your emotions. A depressed person will take depressed action. Depressed action will give different depressed results. So you got to change your emotion. When I lost 3,29,000 those days, first thing with this knowledge I knew कि भाई साहब, if I want 3,29,000, first thing I got to change my state. Because if I get into like desperate or worried or anxious state, oh my God, I lost my money, oh my God. In that state, I'll take those depressed, like anxious actions, and anxious actions will give me anxious results. So I got to change my state. So these are the two ways I told you: physiology and focus. Very important, practical way. Nobody will tell you, बस सकारात्मक विचार करो. ऐसा हर कोई ऐसा बोलेगा, अच्छा विचार करो, मन को अच्छा रखो. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It's true, but practically, that's what I'm telling you. Change the pictures of your mind. It will change your state, it will change the actions, and you will get different results. No matter the worst thing in your life, I'm telling you. No matter what the worst happens in your life. Okay? The first thing you have to do is change your state. And when you change your state, you will change your actions, and then you will go to change your result. Result अपने आप change नहीं होगा. कुछ नहीं होगा. कुछ नहीं होगा. You cannot change the result until and unless you don't change your actions. Change your states. Change states, change actions, change result. Okay. Now the last and the third thing I want to show this to you. The third way to change your state is the last one which I want to show this to you is, everyone, just look at the chain. Okay. How to be more focused at work or any work in hand. How to be more focused. Get into a positive state. If you want to be, I'll take your questions at the end, Poonam. Just just note them down. But to be more focused at work, first of all, you got to love your work. You cannot be more focused. Does this happen to you, Poonam? That you do certain thing, you are more focused. But with your work, you're not focused. Does this happen to you? You do certain thing. कोई काम ऐसा है कि it just means that you are engaged into that. You're more involved into that. Whenever we are more involved, we are more focused. We are not machines. We are not computers. Okay? We are human beings. We got to feel certain level of engagement. We got to love something. Okay? Whenever you are with your loved being, with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend, with your parents, with your God, you don't need to focus. You're just there because you're engaged. Right? So see to it that you feel engaged. There's something that is level of involvement is there. Focus and concentration are all the words from the Western world, to make you work like machines. You don't need to be focused. You don't need to be concentrated. You just need to be engaged. Just experience when you are with your partner, someone who you truly love. The time just passes. How many of you experience something like that? With the person you love, time just passes like, it's so magical. Anyone here? Just type me in the chat box. When you're with the person who you love, time just passes, flows like that, and you're like, 1 घंटा हो गया. I didn't realize that. कहाँ focus करना लगा तुमको? Did you need to focus? Did you need to concentrate? You were just... It was so engaging. It was so loving. So with your work also, see to it that right now I just watched in the watch, it's 8:25. I love what I'm doing and 1.5 hours passed by. So see to it that you love what you're doing. So focus is not a question in your mind. Concentration. See to it that you love. And if you don't love what you're doing, make it interesting. See to it that you love what you're doing. Okay. The last thing I'm going to talk, and then we're going to end the session. So focus, and the third is meaning. Everyone, nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. Very, very. S plus M is equal to E. Okay, so very important, very critical point. Everyone, just take a note of this. Nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. Okay, nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. Physiology, focus, and meaning. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. I told you, emotional state is all that is important. If you are in positive state, you'll take positive actions, you'll take positive results. To get into state, there are three ways. First is physiology, body language, I told you. Second is focus, what pictures you see in your mind's eye. Third is meaning. Nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. If you understand this, you understand Bhagavad Gita, you understand everything. Nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. जिंदगी में किसी चीज को कोई meaning नहीं है than the meaning you give it. For example, I told you about the 3,29,000. I realized this that because of my life experience, everything. I realized this 3,29,000 was for me to experience something that I was missing in your life. This was a gift by God. Okay, and I realized, and I really got the best out of it. Okay, I've realized a lot of things which I cannot even tell you. It's not beyond. It's beyond money. That made me experience. So, for example, statement is in SHM audio also. Because this is the most beautiful. This is life transforming. I'm telling you, the only statement you require, if you really dig deep down into this, that's it. There's nothing in there. Nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. You make 10 lakhs a month. What meaning you give? I'm making 10 lakhs. मेरा neighbor तो 50 लाख कमा रहा है, उसके पास तो Jaguar है. My life is so pissed off. That's the meaning you give. I'm making 10 lakhs. मेरे परिवार में कभी 10 लाख किसी ने मुंह से निकाला भी नहीं. मैं इतना 10 लाख कमा. What meaning you give? Okay, nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. Okay, because the meaning you give, that's the kind of emotion you feel, and that's the kind of state you get in. I'll give you a quick example about this, and because this can go on and on. Okay, so everyone just look on the screen. S plus M is equal to A. Situation plus meaning is equal to emotion. Whatever situations happen in your life, to that situation, what meaning you give, that is the emotion you're going to feel. Okay, and nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. इसको क्या meaning दे सकते हो? देखो, दो ही type के meaning होते हैं. There are only two types of meaning: empowering meaning or disempowering meaning. Now, this 3,29,000 example I give you, in my life experience, I know this was the most best thing that happened in my life. Thank God, I said, ये 3,29,000 गलत इंसान के अकाउंट में चले गए. Thank God this happened, and it gave me an empowering meaning. It's not consciously मैं कुछ positive सोचा, नहीं, because I know in my life everything is happening. There's a reason in life, whatever that is happening. Nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. I gave it an empowering meaning, and it gave me empowering results in life. Okay, so quickly let me give you examples beyond my thing. Everyone, as you can see, this is VG Siddhartha. He's a cafe coffee day owner, CCD ka owner. How many of you are aware about CCD owner? VG Siddhartha. Just type me in the chat box. S plus M is equal to E. S matlab situation, M matlab meaning. Situation plus meaning is equal to emotion. Whatever situations happens in your life, what meaning you give, that is the kind of emotion you create. Okay. Many of you are aware about VG Siddhartha. Yes. So I'll tell you example. Just be there with me, dear. I'll tell you what do I mean by this. Vijay Siddhartha, what really happened in Vijay Siddhartha? He was a coffee day owner. He was a very rich man, billionaire, everything. Everything went beautiful in his life. But one day, what really happened, which really something very disastrous happened in Vijay Siddhartha's life. That was, so Vijay Siddhartha went through a very financial crisis, big financial crisis. And he felt that he is not taking the company in a right mode. He was a CEO and everything. And he said, the statement that he even said in his notes, before he committed suicide, by the way, let me tell you. Vijay Siddhartha was a billionaire. He committed suicide. And he said in his notes before committing suicide that I have failed as an entrepreneur. as an entrepreneur, I have failed as an entrepreneur. Okay. And he considered himself as a failed person. Situation plus meaning is equal to emotion. What was the situation in Vijay Siddhartha's life? Business falling, failed business. Okay. A moment where his business failed. That was the situation. Meaning he gave. Nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. The meaning that Vijay Siddhartha sir gave is like, I failed as an entrepreneur. I'm no good. Everything is dead. I am a curse to this company. Okay. This is the meaning he gave. And what emotion he created? He created this emotion of feeling depressed, of feeling lost, of feeling as a failure. And what did he do? What did he do? He committed suicide. Right? Situation plus meaning is equal to emotion. But many of you would say that, अरे इतना बुरा जिंदगी में हो गया विजय सिद्धार्थ क्या करना क्या चाहिए था? Obviously, what's wrong if he's committed suicide? But I'll tell you the opposite side of this story. Okay? Yes, excellent example. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Bharat. Everyone, situation was very bad in Vijay Siddhartha's. Situation was what? Everyone, as you can see, S plus M is equal to E. Situation failed business. M was the meaning he gave. I failed as an entrepreneur. Okay? And the emotion that he experienced was, I'm lost, I'm dead, everything is dead. But if someone of you say कि नहीं यार situation ही ऐसी होती है कुछ नहीं कर सकते, but I'll tell you the exact opposite. Everyone, just look at the screen. Malvika Hegde. How many of you are aware about Malvika Hegde? Just type me in the chat box. Just type me. Anyone? The wife, the great warrior, the wife of Vijay Siddhartha. Now, just think about, you are the wife of Vijay Siddhartha. What happened? You are in big debt. You lost the love of your life. Okay. Investors they have put their hands out. Nobody is there standing for you. Your situation is even more worse than Vijay Siddhartha. Vijay Siddhartha's situation was very difficult, but it was more difficult for Malvika Hegde. But what did she do? Rajita is absolutely, she's really an entrepreneur. Everyone just look on the screen. What did Malvika did? Everyone look on the screen. The miraculous recovery of CCD under the leadership of Malvika Hegde. Okay, look on the screen, everyone. Even during COVID-19, CCD managed to grow. Yes. What does this show? This only shows situation has no sense of its own. Situation plus meaning is equal to emotion. The situation was what? My husband has gone, we have big debt, but the meaning the woman chose, the great warrior, is this is a time for me to fight back. I'm not going to let my family down. I'm not going to let my husband down. The meaning she chose was, this is a gift by God. This is an opportunity for me to rise. Okay. And what emotion she got out of this meaning? I'm going to show the world who I am. I'm going to show my children who I am. I'm going to show the goddamn investors that in CCD is not this crap. CCD is here to thrive. And what did she do? She got this result. So the moral of the story, my dear friend, is this. No matter what is the situation, the meaning you choose, situation plus meaning is equal to emotion. And emotion is what? Emotional state. Remember I told you, state plus action is equal to, remember I just showed you, is equal to results. Let me again show you, everyone. Okay, here we are. Okay, just look at this. State is state, action, result. She got into a better state, she took better action, she got better results. The state was even difficult for Malvika Hegde, right? But the meaning she chose, that meaning changed the state, that meaning changed the actions she took and the result she got. So state, how many of you have got what I've said? And you found this very powerful example. Just type P in the chat box. Yes, so I know. Yes, Sai got it. Anand got it. So yes, Shubham got it. Okay, I'm going to give you one. How many of you are aware about Nitin Chandrakant Desai? Great art director of India. Anyone here? Just type me. Everyone, anyone here? This man. Such a great human being. I feel I was in tears when I got this news of Nitinji. I was literally crying. Nitin Desai. What a great human being. What a great human being. Nitin Desai, This is a person. Yes, I'll just follow. I didn't get it clearly. Yeah. Nitin Desai was the person, the celebrity when it comes to art direction. Jodha Akbar, Devadas. Okay, you call it like the biggest films, Jodha Akbar, Devdas, the big films. I mean, there are many films, if you have Lagan, yes, the man who is such a great person who has created, he is known as the person who has created this art direction into such a, he's also the great art director in Hollywood. He was a great art director. He also created this studio called as ND Studio, Nitin Desai Studio, which is in Karzat. What happened in the Sir Nitin Desai's life? Nitin Desai went into the situation that he had to pay 240 crore rupees and he was in debt. And what did Nitin Sir does? He commits suicide on 2nd of December of this month. Such a sad state. Such a great, beautiful human being. I had the opportunity to meet him, and I know what beautiful person he is, and I felt so sad. So what really happened with Nitin Desai was situation plus meaning is equal to emotion. What was the situation in Sir's life? Situation was he had to pay 240 crores. Okay. The meaning he said, he also wrote before he died, he committed suicide. The meaning he said is something that I created, this ND Studio, this is my child. He created this 240 crore studio. He created like Ramoji City and this Hollywood studio. He created this. He said that whatever I have created, it has gone in my life. Okay, and I'm not able to pay the money, and the people who are going to I'm not able to pay money, they are going to take a hold of the studio, and my child has been taken and I'm lost, and that's why I'm creating, I'm committing suicide. And he committed suicide. But I just want to ask you this: a person who comes from no place, he doesn't have a background of its own, like Nitin Desai. He creates this absolute legacy of himself. He created this 240 amazing reputation for himself. Isn't this possible that he can again create it? Is this Nitin Desai studio, ND Studio, bigger than Nitin Desai? Yes or no? Tell me. Absolutely goddamn no. Nothing is bigger than what you do. You have created that. You can create that again. No studio, nothing is bigger than you. You are bigger than anything on this earth. You create Google, you are the creator of Google, you're a creator of Facebook, you're a creator of ND Studio. We all are creator of everything. Even we get wiped out, we can create that again. But the meaning Sir gave, that this is the child I created, it's gone, and that's why I'm ending my life. So hard. I've had tears in my eyes for this beautiful human being. It's just the meaning you make. It's just the meaning. Nothing in life has a meaning. I'll give you one more example. I'll tell you, if you might say that, no, but he lost, so he should commit suicide. You have this example of Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs created Apple. Okay? Steve Jobs created Apple. When he was a CEO, everything was going good. The managing directors of Apple said that, your plans and everything are not working good. They had the managing director had a discussion, they had a debate, and what did they do? They said, Steve Jobs, you better created the Apple, but your policies doesn't help the Apple to grow. And by the voting, the founder himself was thrown out of Apple. Okay, the person who created Apple, he was thrown out of the company from Apple. And imagine you create Apple and you have been thrown out. What happens? The person goes back. He creates this new company called as Next. NEXT. Anybody heard about Next? Yes? Anyone here? He created this company called as Next. Yes, Vinitji has heard about it. Yeah, Rajita. He created this company called as Next. He made it profitable and he was doing good. But then this Apple managing director realized that maybe we were going wrong. We got to get Steve again back into the company after years of whatever the experiment did not work out. And he was called back again into Apple. So what happens? Apple was not bigger than him. He went and made
next, and he was again called back. It could have again happened with Nitinji. He could have been again got back, or he could have created anything, because whatever you create in this world, it's your creation. Nothing is beyond you. That's what the example I want to give. Nothing in life has a meaning that you're meaning. That nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. The Steve Jobs would have given this example that I created Apple. Okay, no problem. I can make another thing. I'm the creator. I'll create next. And he made it profitable. He was again got back to Apple. Okay. One more example I wanted to give you about Thomas Edison. Okay. Thomas Edison created this bulb. Yeah, he created this. He was the creator of this bulb and everything. And the 999 experiments he did, and then the 1000 worked out for the bulb. Right? Am I right? Thomas Edison created the bulb. Yes. Right. Yeah. Thomas Edison created the bulb, and when he was about to get successful, his big company that he's created, it got burnt. Usko aag lag gayi. The experiment was about to get successful, and it was just a moment, like step away, and the whole company, this venture, everything got burnt in usko aag lag gaya. And one of this employee, he was very sad. He saw all the effort of Thomas Edison. He was very sad. And Thomas Edison was laughing like crazy. like this, was laughing. And his employee, one of the right hand, he saw and he said, "What happened? Are you crazy? You've gone mad?" The company, no. He said, "Everybody is worrying about, you are looking at me. Everybody is worrying about that I created all this effort. But you know what?" He said to this employee, "The person who can create this which has burnt, he can create this one more goddamn time again. I am the creator of this, what has burnt. I'm going to create this one more time." You can burn whatever that is outside. You cannot burn what is there inside. Nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. He gave this meaning that if it's outside over, inside it's on. Getting what I'm saying? Nothing in life has any meaning, the meaning give it. So state, action, results. So state is also responsible for the meaning that you give. If you have lost your partner, if you lost your husband, if you've lost your business, if you lost your money, if you have lost, like me those days, 3,29,000, nothing happens. What meaning you give? Nothing. You give the meaning. Meaning changes your life. Okay? Whatever mistake I've done, that's gone because I can create more. Okay? So everyone, meaning, this is the biggest thing I can even tell you. One of the examples, Tony Robbins, if you know, Mr. Tony Robbins, a great coach, and everyone, you must have heard about Tony Robbins. He talked about this beautiful concept called as meaning. In his workshop, one of the women came. She attended this session of meaning. Nothing in life has any meaning, and then the meaning you give it. She used to love one of the participants, like you are the participant. One of the participant came in the workshop of Tony Robbins, and she was attending this workshop. And before attending the workshop, what happened? The person she loved, okay, he died in a road accident. Okay. And then this participant again got in love with another human being. That person proposed her, this participant. She was in a different country. I think she was in Spain attending Tony Robbins session. And the person who loved her proposed her from US, called her and said, we know each other and everything, and I love you. Will you get married to me? She said, let me think, and all this thing. She was thinking, and she was attending Tony Robbins' workshop. And before she could decide she should say yes or no, a night before that, what happened? This World Trade Center situation happened. And he was there. He saw the person who proposed this girl. He saw that the death was in front of her, was in front of him. And he knew he's going to die. Everybody was dying. And he also saw that he's going to die. All the terrorists were there. He said that he's just sent this woman a audio that I propose you, saying I love you. But, I am in this World Trade Center and I can see my death in front of you. But you know what? Whether you say yes or no, I love you till the end of my life. And he was, boom, shot. The moment he said this audio was sent and he was shot. He was dead. And she listened to that audio, and she realized that this person who proposed her, he was dead. And she was about to say I love you to him back, when that lady called this guy back, that you proposed me, I love you. And she realized that he was dead. Second time, the first person she loved, he died. The second person who proposed her, he also died. She asked Tony Robbins that, second time this happened, both the times the love of my life was lost. And the meaning I can give, she told Tony Robbins, you have taught me this lesson that nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. So Tony asked her, what do you think? What is the meaning behind her? So she said that I was always holding my love. I was always holding the feeling of love, of expressing anyone. I was always like, should I say yes or no or anything? Today, I just want to say that I just don't want to hold on my love. Whoever loves me, I just want to say, I love you. This guy has been proposing, he was expressing my love, and I was always saying no to this guy. But the moment he said, I love you, the last time, before I could say yes to him, he died. So today I realize there's nothing like, whenever I feel that I love someone, I'm going to express him, or I'm just going to fall in love with that person. And she said, I'm open for love right now. I'm not going to hold my love from here on. And that is a time there was a guy in that auditorium who was a Pakistani. He was a Pakistani, and everybody was forcing, everybody was like blaming the Pakistani for all this World Trade Center. He said, dear, no matter what happened, I don't know if it is Pakistani who's there, but by listening to you and the way you sound, and I feel for you, the love, the kind of person you are, I just want to get married to you, and I love you. And they both got married, and after 2 years they had a child. Okay, and they are happily married ever after. So the bottom of the line, it's the meaning you give. Nothing in life has any meaning. So the meaning she gave in that moment was, I'm not going to hold on for love. Whenever I feel, I'm going to express my love. And that's the new meaning she gave. And that's how the life changed. So how many of you got this concept of meaning? Just type me in the chat box. I can go on and on with this thing, but I'm only going to tell you, no matter what's worst happen in your life, in your love life, in your relationship life, in your personal finances, in your career, whatever meaning you will give, that is the quality of your life you're going to give. S plus M is equal to E. Situation will happen. Worst of the worst situation can happen. What meaning you will give, the quality of emotion you're going to experience, and that emotion is going to decide the destiny of your life. Okay, so everyone, let me just share you with the screen. Nitin Desai sir, my love to him, I love him. So what you can do is, everyone, how you can change the situation, everyone. Thank you God for this amazing experience. I have learned that dash. Thank you for this person or situation or God. So what is this statement, everyone? Whatever situation you have, okay, how you can change the meaning. Let me just make this, just take a screenshot of this, everyone. Take a screenshot of this. I don't want you to think, please take a screenshot of this. I don't want you to think positively, पर अरे सब अच्छा हो गया, भगवान ने कुछ अच्छा सोचा होगा, I want to give, no, please don't do that crap shit. What do you have to do, whatever happened in your life? Make a list of all the possibilities, the negative possibilities and the positive possibilities. Okay, whatever happened, let's say, for example, I gave you this example, 3,29,000, I just deposited in the wrong bank account. Make a list of all the positive, all the negative meanings. What this could mean. I lost my leg. What else? What could this mean? I told you the Anurima Sinha example. She lost her leg. What meaning? Create a list of meanings, negative meanings. Create a list of positive meanings, and consciously you choose. Okay, just consciously you choose. Don't think positive purposely. Make a list of positive meanings. Make a list of all the negative meanings. और जानबूझ के ऐसा नहीं कि मैं आई एम वेरी पॉजिटिव एंड डोंट डू दिस स्टूपिड थिंग. आई नेवर डू दिस. If it is negative, please choose. Doesn't matter. Situation plus meaning is equal to emotion. Whatever the emotion, whatever the meaning you will choose, that is the kind of emotion you're going to feel. So, whenever you are choosing any meaning, just ask yourself this golden question. Everyone, whenever you want to choose any meaning, ask this golden question to yourself: what else could this mean? राइट इंडिया, मैं तो कहता हूं लिख लो कहीं पे, अपने दीवार में लगा लो, चिपका दो, द मोस्ट गोल्डन स्टेटमेंट, व्हाट एल्स कुड दिस मीन, व्हाट एल्स कुड दिस मीन. अपने आप को पूछो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वन ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स हु कॉल्ड मी टोल्ड मी कि यार माई फादर इज ऑलवेज एंग्री ऑन मी, ही डजंट इवन लव मी. You know, for example, he told me like, I did something good, I did a mistake and my father was really angry. I just asked him, what else could this mean? Make a list of all the things. See, for example, your father was angry. What else could this mean? It could mean that he did not have a good sleep. That's why he was angry. Yeah. It could mean that he's a bad person. That could be the meaning. Yeah. Maybe he's going through some financial crisis and that's why he's behaving like that. That could be the meaning. Yeah, maybe he loves you, but he don't know, maybe he don't know how to express his goodness to you. That's why he is expressing like that. What else could this mean? Ask yourself 10 questions. For example, I'll tell you about me. When many of the times, my father and we had a very different relationship. My father used to get angry. For example, I remember one of the situations when a certain situation happened, and my father was very angry on me. And I was like, why my father is so angry on me? Why can't he speak with love at any one moment of my life? I was so angry on him. Then the next day I spoke to him and I realized he had a shoulder operation 2-3 days back. He was taking painkillers. He did not have a good sleep and he was very disturbed throughout the night. And he did not have, when you don't have a good sleep, when your shoulder is paining, you get irritated all the time. See, even if you don't have a good sleep now, you talk to anyone, you will be a little irritated. So then I realized it has nothing to do with the situation. It was just that he did not have a good sleep. Getting it? What else could this mean? Always ask yourself, whatever the situation happened, what else could this mean? She did not talk to me nicely. What else could this mean? Okay. What else? I had a bad relationship with my husband, with my wife. She's not behaving. What else could this mean? Make a list of all the positive things. Just make a list of all the things. Doesn't even matter positive or negative. And then when you have a list of 5, 10, 20 things, you consciously choose, is there a way I can choose an empowering meaning? And there is always a way to choose an empowering meaning. And you will have a different relationship with that person. Because no human being likes to be angry or frustrated. It's just that something is not going right with them. Okay, so coming back to this important discussion. Okay, so whenever happened, thank you God for this amazing. I have learned that you will learn something, everyone. This meaning that you will choose, situation plus meaning is equal to situation is equal to emotion. Situation plus meaning is equal to emotion. Whatever meaning you'll choose, you will realize you will have a learning from that experiences. Okay, and just ask yourself, thank God for this amazing experience. Let's say, yeah, thank God for this amazing experience. I've learned that. Whatever you have learned, you write this learning and just say, thank you for this amazing situation, or thank you for this amazing person. Thank you, God. Yeah. So please, this statement will make you liberated. You will no longer blame a person. You will no longer blame a situation. You will no longer blame God. भगवान तूने मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों किया, तू कितना अत्याचारी है, ये लोग इतने बुरे क्यों हैं, या मेरे साथ ही ऐसी परिस्थिति क्यों होती है. No situation, no person, no God, no goddamn luck. When you learn, you liberate, you get liberated from all this thing. Getting it? How many of you are following what I'm saying? Just type FY in the chat box. Yeah. Meaning. Nothing in life has any meaning and the meaning give it. How many of you have ever, I have had a heart attack. If you have ever, many of you must not be knowing, I have faced a heart attack at the age of 28. The worst thing was not the heart attack. The worst thing was my heart is functioning is only functioning at 27 LVEF. 27 ejection fraction, left ventricle. If you go and check your angiography, do your heart test, you will know your heart normally functions at 65. 60, 50 से 65 में अच्छा heart function करता है. My heart after a heart attack, my heart is just functioning at 27 LVF. What else could this mean? I asked myself, what was my situation? Heart attack. And the worst thing was a very severe heart attack. What is the meaning I gave? I could say, God is so bad, doctors are so bad. ये आज के लोगों को पैसा कमाना होता है डॉक्टर को. I was not taken at the right time. The meaning I chose why did this happen? What the rest of my life, what else could this mean? I asked myself, I had made like 150 things, I made a list of things. What else could this mean? Why did I get a heart attack at the age of 28? I made a list of all those things. And then I realized that, bhai sahab, this life is meant to help few people. What else could this mean? It could mean that, thank God I had this heart attack. I was not taking my life seriously. I was just self-obsessed. Let me go out and help people. And that's the time I found real meaning of my life. And I went and started doing workshops, offline, online. I'm telling you, my life is more beautiful. What is the emotion that I got when I chose this empowering meaning? More excited, more enthusiastic, more motivated. S plus M is equal to E. That emotion made my state more beautiful. And with that state, I started taking empowering actions and I got empowering results. Nothing in life has any meaning. I could have been a victim. I could have said, अरे यार मेरे साथ ऐसा हो गया, अब क्या करें, इतने तो जिंदगी चली गई यार, 27 के हार्ट में, अभी तो मुझे तो इंश्योरेंस भी कोई दे रहा नहीं है, जिंदगी क्या बची है. Yeah. So forget about the reason, doesn't matter. See, you can choose a reason physically, you can choose a spiritual reason. Doesn't matter. Anurima Sinha, what is the reason she was thrown out of the train? Why was she only chosen to throw out of the train and she lost her legs? कुछ चीजें हमारे दिमाग के परे होते हैं, वो ऊपरी होती है. Some things are beyond the mind, beyond the situation. They are up above the sky. You did not choose your parents. You did not choose your life. You did not choose anything in your life. You did not choose this body. You did not choose your consciousness. You did not choose your family. Who gave you this family? The God. Certain things are up above the sky. Okay? And when the worst day of your life is the best day of your life. And I'm being very honest with my family, you being here. Whatever I face, this heart attack, I'll tell you that's the most beautiful thing in my life. The worst day of my life is the best day of my life. That's why I'm talking in front of you. Tomorrow I am going to have 300 people in front of me. Sunday, day after tomorrow, I have 300 people who have booked tickets to just listen to me. Why? Because of the worst thing, so-called worst thing. The worst day of your life is the best day of your life. So meaning, you are doing MPSC, UPSC, you are broken in your relationship, you're broken in your finances, no matter what happens. Meaning, the quality of meaning is quality of life. Okay? So that's the thing. Doesn't matter. Dekho, outside situation has no sense of its own. The meaning you choose, everything is here. Quality of meaning is quality of life. Okay? I always ask myself the worst thing when it happens, what meaning you can choose. Okay? So let me just conclude with the long session. So whatever meaning, everyone, S plus M is equal to situation. Meaning is always in your hand. Always ask yourself, what else could this mean? Make a list of all that and consciously choose that meaning, and that meaning will give you an emotion. It should be an empowering emotion and it will change your life. Okay? And at the end, just write this statement. Thank God for this amazing experience. I have learned that whatever you learned, and thank you for this person or situation, and thank God. Okay? Everyone, I just showed you physiology. I'm just going to sum up this beautiful, everyone. State, action, result. State is emotional state, right? The quality of state, the quality of action, the quality of result. But state is dependent upon these three things: physiology, focus, and meaning. Physiology is, everyone, as I just showed you, your body language, chest out, shoulders back, how you use your body language, deep breath, your voice, you speak low or fast. Okay? So physiology. Second is focus, the pictures that you see in your mind's eye. Remember, I made you see what you focus, you get more of it. The Brown exercise, remember the focus. On proud moment, focus on excited moment. Okay. And the third is meaning. Nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. Whatever meaning you choose, nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. Okay. S plus M is equal to E. Okay. I told you the Vijay Siddhartha, this example. Yes. Nitin Desai sir's example. Okay. So that's it. So that's it. That's the thing. So these are the three things. These are the three things. State, action, result. SAR. Quality of state, the whatever emotional state you are, the quality of actions you will take, the quality of results you'll get. So bottom line is this: no matter where you are in your life right now, no matter what is going bad in your life, good in your life, nothing is going to change in your life until and unless you don't change your state, emotional state. Change your body language, change your state. Put your chest out, shoulders back, use your hands, speak a little faster, speak louder, move a little fast, change. You can feel happy, you can feel joyful, you can feel confident, you can feel sad, you can feel dull, you can feel depressed. Everything is dependent on your body language. Number one, body language is physiology. The way you use your physiology. If you want to have positive state, use your body language. Always use your state. Every morning, just get up, put your chest out, shoulders back, chin parallel to the ground, smile, move fast with your chest out, speak a little fast, speak a little louder, say any statement. I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling excited. Move your body because your physiology creates your state. You know, I told you, physiology. Second is focus. Pictures that you say, you can just change the pictures according to your own will. The quality of pictures. Right now, if I start thinking of negative pictures, I'll feel negative state. Positive pictures, positive state. Okay, third is meaning. Whatever situation happens in your life, bad, worse, negative, ask yourself, what else this could mean? If I am Vineet Dikshit, let's say we have Vineet Dikshit ji ke zindagi mein kuch hota hai. Vineet Dikshit ji can ask, what else this could mean? Vineet, what else this could mean here? What else this could mean? What else could... Ask yourself, what else this could mean? Make a list of all this, get in your mind and choose an empowering meaning, because nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. If you choose an empowering meaning, you will get empowering emotion. Negative, if you choose disempowering meaning, disempowering emotion. Malvika Hegde chose empowering meaning, she got empowering results. Vijay Siddhartha chose disempowering meaning, got disempowering results. Situation कुछ नहीं होती भाई साहब, आप क्या meaning choose करते हो? Okay, fine, got it. How many of you found this session very, very powerful? Before coming here, if I hear a word heart attack, it triggers me a fear of death and anxiety. But now, after hearing your story, nothing happens to me, and nothing. Nothing happens to me. I'm able to stay calm. Absolutely. More love you, Nizam. Everyone, just type MPTY Nizam. Just type LY Nizam in the chat box. Love you, Nizam. That's it, my dear. Nothing. अरे क्या हार्ट अटैक है? क्या है? Nothing is bigger than my body itself. I always ask my heart attack क्या है? Heart बड़ा है या मैं बड़ा हूँ? I am a consciousness. I'm bigger than my body. I'm bigger than my business. I'm bigger than my relationships. I am bigger than my career. I am the creator. क्या है? I am the ultimate. Body तो आज नहीं कल मिलेगी. Nothing matters. You are the ultimate. If you can create the business, you can create, because you were born, then your body was born. Everyone just remember this. People who feel body pehle ke mind pehle tum aaye. Is your consciousness first or you are first? You are first. Everyone, just when you are in your mother's womb, you came, then your body was there. Then from body, your career came. From your career, then your relationships came. Then paisa आया. पहले तुम आए. तुम सबसे ऊपर हो. Nothing is beyond you. Okay? That's why. Just remember, I am the ultimate. I can create the business. Zero हो गया पैसा, फिर से कमाऊंगा. कुछ भी हो गया बॉडी, मैं कमाऊंगा. फिर बॉडी को सही कर दूंगा. रिलेशनशिप खराब, मैं बनाऊंगा. आई एम द अल्टीमेट. आई एम अहम ब्रह्मास्मि का मीनिंग यही होता है. मतलब मैं ब्रह्मा हूं, सबकी वाट लगा दूंगा, ऐसा नहीं होता. पीपल टेक इट रॉन्गली. अहम ब्रह्मास्मि मतलब आई एम द क्रिएटर. ब्रह्म मतलब क्या? द क्रिएटर. आई कैन क्रिएट. इफ आई हैव 0 rupees. तुम जब पैदा हुए तुम्हारे पास कितने पैसे थे? कुछ नहीं थे. आप देखो, पैसे तुम बना सकते हो, रिलेशनशिप तुम बना सकते हो, करियर तुम बना सकते हो. इतने से थे, यू डिड नॉट इवन हैव अ बॉडी ऑफ योर ओन. इतनी छोटे, यू वर दैट स्मॉल. अब देखो इतने लंबे चौड़े, दाढ़ी वाड़ी आ गया. Did not even have a body of your own. So just understand this. You are the ultimate. You are the creator of your body. You are the creator of your relationships. You are the creator of your money. You are the creator of your career. What if I get fired? अरे तो fired हुए तो क्या हुआ? नया बनाएंगे. मैं तो I just hope if I could have met Nitin Desai sir. You Nitin Desai sir, anywhere I just want to say Nitin sir, you created this great ND studio. ND studio didn't create you. You could have created one more ND studio, 100 ND studios. Any which way, I hope you get this idea. So I'll just sum up this topic. So state, action, result. You are the what I just say. This state is matlab your emotional state. The kind of emotional state you are, the kind of actions you take, the kind of actions you take, the kind of results you get. Okay, if you want to change your results, you got to change your state first. And state is inspired by three things. Number one, physiology, your body language. Second is your focus, the pictures that you see in your minds. And third is the meaning that you make. And meaning is, nothing in life has any meaning than the meaning you give it. Okay, fine. Thank you. Whatever you learned from today's session, this session created the creation of positive meaning. I got practice more. Thank you, brother. I can do it. Absolutely, man. Thank you. Love you, Nizam. Thank you, everyone. Whatever you learned today, please do write in the WhatsApp group. I'll be really happy to see your message, and rest of the members can also get inspired from you. Okay? Thank you. Do take good care of yourself, and see you on Monday evening. Okay? Thank you. And last few words. Love you. Thank you, Diksha. कुछ भी हो जाए, कुछ बकवास से बकवास हो जाए, सारा खत्म हो जाए, आप हो, you are there is the ultimate achievement, is the ultimate accomplishment. Okay, you as consciousness, if you are there, you can create anything, any number of relationships, any number of businesses, money, anything. Not to worry at all. You are the ultimate creator. Okay? Thank you so much. Not to worry. Last example I just want to give, we had like this person called as Sushant Singh Rajput. Kya nahi kiya bhai sahab? Superstar. It doesn't work like that. If you can create, you can bring a lot of things. Okay? Just know we are the ultimate creator. We are the ultimate Aham Brahmasmi. Okay? Thank you so much. Love you. And let's create it. Last lines, I just want to say this. I have this poetry, I'll just say, just tell you the last few lines. This is a poetry from Rudyard Kipling. Anybody had heard this poetry? If from Rudyard Kipling? Anyone? If you have heard, just type H in the chat box. I'll just get it for you. This is the most inspiring thing. I'll just say the last two lines and we'll just finish. For you, these are the two lines. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. Yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. And I really believe this. I'll just tell you what does this mean. जो भी आप जीते हो जिंदगी में, कितना भी पैसा हो, कितना भी relationships हो, if you can make one heap बनाओ of all your winnings of your relationship, career, okay, and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, कि भाई मैं लॉस करने को भी रेडी हूं, विन करने को भी रेडी हूं. And start at your beginnings. And let's say if you have made 10 crores, if you're making 100 crores, and you say, I'm ready to even lose all my money. Okay, मैं zero में भी आ गया. And lose and start again at your beginnings. Then again you start. फिर से शुरुआत कर पाओ इतने पैसे कमाने के बाद, जो भी हो. Okay, and never breathe a word about your loss. Never even say कि अरे मैं तो इतना अमीर था, मेरे पास इतना था. Never even word about your loss. Never even breathe a word about your loss. Yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Then you can call yourself a man. Then everything, the world will stand against you. When you lose everything and you're ready to lose everything, your relationship, everything, and you say, I am ready to stand, that is the time the whole world, your universe will stand with you. And that time you can really call yourself as a man. Man doesn't mean gender wise. A man is, here it is called as a true warrior, a true Brahmasmi. मैं ब्रह्मा हूं, मैं सारा लुढ़ गया तो भी ठीक है, मैं शुरुआत से शुरुआत करूंगा, मुझे किसी का कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. That is the time you will be a man, my son. This is a beautiful poetry you can read, and so that's what it is. Thank you so much. Good night. Thank you for being so patient and listening to this wonderful session. Thank you. Whatever you learned, just do write in the WhatsApp group. Thank you. Good night. This isn't within me. I'm going to roar now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dikshit ji. कुछ नहीं है आपके परे, कुछ नहीं है. You are the ultimate. खत्म. Good night. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Just one lap. Go for it. Nothing is beyond you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye.